As human beings, we have made great effort to take time to exercise, to do makeup and look good, or to enhance our wardrobes. And when we go on dates, we do make an effort, but before you go on the date, or when you are out on a date, or when you are in a relationship, I would like you to ask yourself the question, what else am I offering? Because you want to ask yourself what else this person is going to take home about you, what will inspire them to see you again, or to progress the relationship, or to commit to you, or if they've already committed, what is going to inspire them to keep dating you and to maintain this relationship. And we are not just talking about any relationship, we are going to talk about a healthy relationship. Because sometimes when we are pretty handsome, we have a great body, we just feel that that's a qualification for relationship. It's also important when you go out on these dates, especially when you are dating or you intend to date and you look great, to avoid rushing to bed with people, because sometimes once that is done, there is nothing much for this person to look forward to, because they haven't seen more than just your body. Because sometimes you haven't shown that you are caring, that you are compassionate, that you are respectful, and that you have something for them to respect, to admire. You haven't blown their mind with your self-love and your character, and with the way that you handle differences and difficult conversations. That's why, again, sometimes people say, just put it on hold for a little bit, the physical intimacy. Don't rush to bed with someone until and unless you have taken time to get to know them a little bit more. But that's not all we are talking about here, because you need also, even on a date, sometimes you can assess someone and see things that are really good, or things that you can appreciate, because they show you they are an inspiring person, a fun person to be around, a person who enjoys life, and a person who seems to love themselves. And also, of course, you're going to need to show that maybe a bit longer, or you want to see that in them for a little bit longer. So you need to just take that time. But when you and them go your separate ways, you need to reflect on your takeaways. What is it about them beyond their handsome, beyond their pretty, beyond those muscles, and beyond that lovely body, and beyond that beautiful dress that they were wearing, or that suit? What else do you think you are going to get in this relationship with this person if you go further at some point? Because if you focus on the body, or use your looks as the main focus, or their looks as the main focus, but your character isn't great, or you are not of good character, or they are not of good character, one day you are going to check them out, or they are going to check you out, because they can't live with someone who is unkind, who is rude, who is self-absorbed, someone obsessed with them, or too clingy that you don't have your own life, or someone who cannot hold space for others. Because what they are needing, or what you need in a relationship, goes beyond going to bed. You need someone to talk to communicate with, someone who holds space for you, someone to come home to, and someone to spend the rest of your life with. And that's going to take more than just the body for that to happen. And when you find these relationships which are based on looks, maybe someone finds this model person that they really like, but usually they will not last, or if they do, they won't be healthy if the character isn't great, because it's how people relate that matters more than how they look. So it's important that you admire this person that you like, who looks great, or who has this looks that you like, or who has these features that you like, but you need to take your time to assess them, and also to be ready to release them and let go, even if they are a crush and you were hoping to be in a relationship with them. If you start to notice red flags about their character or how they show up, you need to let them go, because the relationship will not be sustainable. By all means, look great. And it matters, because if you exercise, you're doing it for your health and also to look good. Do your makeup if it makes you feel good, and enhance your wardrobe. Do whatever you want, but remember to work on self-love and character at the same time, because that is what will promote your quality of life, and that is also what might help in your relationships. And I'm not saying that each person you meet, if you are of a great character, is going to want to be with you, but if you love yourself, you are not going to attach yourself to people who are not interested in you. You're going to keep moving on, because you know that out there someone will be with you. But the message for today was not to just focus on looks, and also to ensure that you are bringing more than